Hey guys, this is my American author video about Ernest Hemingway, so I hope you enjoy. Born Ernest Miller Hemingway on July 21st, 1899 in Oak Park, Illinois, and he died July 2nd, 1961 in Ketchum, Idaho at age of 61. Ernest Hemingway wrote a number of novels and books such as A Farewell to Arms, published in 1929, The Sun Also Rises in 1926, and one of his last works, The Old Man and the Sea, in 1952. Hemingway spoke many truths in the things that he said. Here are two of his famous quotes. If something is wrong, fix it if you can, but train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. Any man's life, told truly, is a novel. Hemingway lived in the Progressive Era and the New Era, with his major works being published between the mid-1930s and the mid-1950s. The events in Hemingway's lives affected greatly the experiences he went through in his life. For example, his story Farewell to Arms, published in 1929, was influenced by his time in Italy being a part of the Italian Ambulance Corps during World War I. His book, The Sun Also Rises, was based off of his trips to Paris near World War I and then his time in Spain during their Civil War and his experience of the Pamplona Festival. Hemingway's novel The Old Man and the Sea was influenced by his time in Cuba, where he spent a lot of his later life where he watched and observed the Cuban culture. Most of Hemingway's work was influenced by his war experience, whether it was World War I, World War II, or even the Spanish Civil War, and as he lived through the Cold War. Why would we read Hemingway's writing, you might ask? His new style of writing is actually what laid the foundation for the writing styles of today. This newfound method that was brought to the table changed the way that Americans looked at writing and literature as a whole. The historical significance of Hemingway's writing, since the new style of writing had changed the way people wrote then, it has changed the way people write now and has shaped the future of writing and completely changed it forever. Some interesting facts about Hemingway are that he won the Pulitzer Prize in Fiction in 1953. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1954, had 4 wives, Elizabeth, Pauline, Martha, and Mary, had 3 children, Gregory, Jack, and Patrick, was almost killed in 2 successive plane crashes, lived in Cuba the last years of his life, and committed suicide in his home at Ketchum, Idaho in 1961. That's it for my American author video. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you learned something new.